Hi, this is Tara, and we're here with Gelinda from Park Central. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Sure. Park Central Development Corporation is the community development organization for the 17th Ward. We are a combination of, or we're newly created late last year, combination of other community development organizations. There was a lot of repetition in responsibilities, and so what happened was all of the organizations were all brought together and Park Central was then formed. We have me, who is the project manager for social services and security. We have a marketing person. We also have we also work on infrastructure for the ward. So what we're doing is managing and assisting the residents of the 17th Ward in making sure that, or in assisting with community development, essentially.
Okay. And what attracted you to Park Central?
I've always been attracted to the geographic location, especially the Grove. I've had a lot of experience in this geographic area, just things that I have to do personally, say, whether it's schooling or other jobs that I've had, and the geographic area has always intrigued me. And so when the opportunity to do something where I could help and bring the area up and helping the neighborhood to be a better place, I was really excited that I would have the opportunity to help by working with Park Central.
Can you tell us about your background?
My background is very varied, but the most important thing that I take away from my background is in every situation, every position that I've been in, I've had the opportunity to hone my skills in working with people. My most recent position was real estate development. I did that for 10 years downtown. And prior to that, I was in development with the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra. I worked for Washington University. So it's a very varied situations where I had to work with quite different demographics and bring a lot of different people together. And I think that all of that experience has definitely lent itself to something that I can bring here to Park Central and really make it work for the 17th Ward. I will be focusing a lot on social services, and what that will entail will be bringing about some organic collaborations, helping to utilize resources. The collaborations that I'd like to see happen will, let's say, take one organization that's doing a particular service and another organization that's doing the same thing, bring them together and have those resources. Sense.
Kind of meld together?
Yeah, have them meld together. Kind of have everybody utilizing their resources, and if you bring them together, they're going to be stronger. So just making sure that there's some efficiency to making sure that we're getting the residents of the ward served in the best way possible. Also making sure that folks that they're doing different things, say we have Health Street that does medical research, but they also have a great wealth of information on other social services that are available. Anybody that can bring to them, for instance, would benefit from their clientele, which they may need another service, and that particular place would benefit from just the collaboration, the coming together of everybody. Does that make any sense?
No, that makes sense to me. Are you working ward-wide or specific geographic areas?
Essentially, I'm doing both. So I have the opportunity to work with everyone throughout the ward, but also some of the responsibilities that I have focus on specific geographic areas.
Okay. Is there a local committee or entity that's providing guidance to you?
There are several local committees providing guidance, especially, say, with security. I'm working closely with the NSI, which is the Neighborhood Security Initiative in the Central West End.
So what projects are you currently working on?
Right now I'm working on 2 block captain initiatives. working on one for Forest Park Southeast, trying to bring the community together, really focusing on connectivity of neighbors. I'd really like to see the neighborhood come together where people, I think that everybody, I get the sense in Forest Park Southeast that folks love their neighbors, which is great, but I would really love to be able to assist in bringing people closer together and increase the occurrence of social interaction with Forest Park Southeast, and so that neighbors, no neighbors on the next block. I'm also working on it for Botanical Heights. I'll be helping them with that. I will also be heading up the Forest Park Southeast Safety and Security Committee, and working with the Central West End Special Business Districts with their security. So
great. Do you have a timeline to begin or finish with your project?
Specifically, some of the projects are ongoing, so there's not necessarily a strict timeline to follow, but specifically with the Block Captain Initiative, we want to see this happen over a year period of time from beginning to end. Would like to kick it off in early spring, have some meetings and training for the block captains, and then at the end of throughout the course of the year, make sure that there is a socialization that's taking place, and then at the end of the year have a celebration to celebrate the good work that everybody has done. So that's about a year's worth of work there on that.
What do you want the community residents and other stakeholders to know about the current projects and programs?
That everything that we are doing here is for the sake of the community, for a more healthy community, for a more connected community, and the only thing that anybody has to lose in participating is maybe a little bit of time, but I think that what people will gain by participating with the community initiatives will far outshine whatever time is lost with that.
What are some of the goals for the first year for each area that you're working on?
In the Central West End, we're working with the NSI, and Safety and Security. The main goal is to decrease the incidence of crimes that happen, which is already a very positive and good program that's helped to decrease crime. And also just simply to make residents aware of what impact they can have. On the Block Captain Initiative, again, it's connectivity, making sure that neighbors are connected, making sure that people are aware. Another goal is simply to make sure that the social service providers are all working together and serving the community to the best.
What do you see as the greatest challenges and opportunities for your main areas of concentration?
I think one of the greatest challenges that I'm going to face is making sure that the folks that I'm working for, the residents, know that I'm here for them, and to make sure that gain their trust, gain a rapport. That's going to be a challenge in that they don't know me yet, and I just hope that everybody does take the chance to get to know me so that they know that definitely my goals are in the right place. And what did you say, challenges
and opportunities?
Oh, the opportunities are so great. Just to be, again, it has to do with being able to meet the residents of the neighborhoods and see what makes everybody tick, what makes the neighborhood tick. And to me, that's a fantastic opportunity to get to meet the people that make this a lively, alive place.
Great. And how can people get involved in your projects?
My projects are, I try to keep everybody up to date on our blog. So if you see something on the blog, I would suggest definitely dropping me an email or giving me a call. Very easy to get a hold of me, and I'll be here, and I'll return everybody's phone call. We can chat about what you might want to do.
Okay, and where's your blog? Is it the 17th Ward blog?
It's the 17th Ward blog. We're at parkcentraldevelopment.org is our website.
Okay, and what's your phone number?
My phone number is 314-262-4082. That reaches me directly.
Great, and email address?
Gelinda, that's Gelinda @ parkcentraldevelopment.org.
Okay, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thanks.